Hello, everybody. My name is Cara Whiteway. I am a health coach, serial entrepreneur. I have been in the health and fitness industry for 20 plus years, and I am currently coaching both Kaylin and Kristen. They're really dear friends of mine, and we've really gotten some really incredible results over the last X amount of months. I think it's about 9 months or so since they decided they would want to work with me, and I'm honored truly to have you guys here. She has asked me to speak to you a little bit about the importance of healthy habits, nutrition, getting your body moving, and of course, reducing stress. I feel very strongly about this, especially as women. I do not have children, so I do want to premise that at the beginning. However, I work with many, many women who have children, and again, toddlers, babies, you name it. One of the most important things I want to point out is that the limit in your mind only exists there. There is no limitation that you can put on yourself if you want to get up and moving, if you want to lose weight, if you want to get back to a healthy lifestyle. It is 100% up to you. There's nobody holding you back. And I know you have limited time, but I think one of the biggest blessings we have to take in consideration right now with COVID is the fact that you are home. And because you don't have equipment, because you don't have a gym membership, should not be a reason why you can't start moving your body. So a few tips I'm going to give to you that'll help you start feeling better, looking better, and of course help to drop some of that weight that you might be holding on to from giving birth. And here's the thing, there's such things as healthy calories and there's such things as unhealthy calories. No matter what, ladies, when you are talking about weight loss, we all need to be into a caloric deficit and we need to focus on moving our body more. There's no magic formula, there's no magic workout program, there's no magic coach that's going to tell you any different, okay? Because it's different for everybody. Everyone adapts differently to protein, carbohydrates, and fats. But at the same token, if you are not in a caloric deficit, meaning you are not consuming less calories than you currently are, or you're not moving your body more, you will never be able to lose weight. When you're breastfeeding, it's super important to make sure you're getting your carbohydrates, your proteins, and your fats. I know you have to upkeep with your breast milk. I get that. However, you need to look at the quality that you're eating. I would recommend for sure taking a look at the protein and buying the best protein that your money can buy. And what I mean by that is it free range? Is it organic? Make sure it's not pumped with antibodies. You probably know this better than I do. We don't want to be feeding our babies, of course, the wrong ingredients and all these other chemicals and crap that comes from nature. So I would really focus on filling your plate with vegetables too. I mean, honestly, one of the biggest things we lack, generally speaking, as women, it would be your fiber and also magnesium and zinc. However, we don't really get a lot of our vegetables in our diet, so I would recommend filling 50% of your plate with vegetables. Green is obviously the best, but if you want to throw in some peppers, mushrooms, onions for flavor, please feel free to do so. And then, of course, your healthy carbohydrates. So there's a difference here. If you're having stuff like white bread and white flour and white sugar, obviously those things are not healthy for you. So when I say good quality, once again, I'm talking about sweet potatoes or rice. And one thing I want to point out, if you're somebody that grew up, say, eating potatoes and you're trying to force yourself to eat rice, go back to the potatoes. Just watch your portion control. There's so much information out there. And a lot of the times we get caught up in wondering whether or not this is going to work for us without trying it. Weight loss is all about caloric deficit, moving your body more, but also a little bit of trial and error. What works for me might not work for you. And that's why it's important to just start. Again, going back to the beginning, that limitation only exists in your mind. And when you're able to break through that permafrost of being held back and not feeling like you can do it, if you've yo-yo dieted before in many, many years, there's a reason for that. Diets don't work. Period. End of story. So taking what you're currently doing, make sure you're scaling a little bit back when it comes to your calories, but of course, keeping up with that milk production. I will leave that up to you. I am not a nutritionist. Please consult your physician prior to starting any type of workout routine or program, but also the moving part, okay? I know you have a lot going on, but there should be absolutely no excuse why you would put your own health and fitness behind everything else that's going on in your life. I know you have so much going on. We all do, but you need to start making your health your priority. Because we live once, we only have one body, and it's absolutely time to treat it that way. So fit it into your schedule. It's all about time management. I recommend if you can get up before your baby, God only knows when that is, but do it so you can start moving your body, get your 10,000 steps in, even though it's cold, bundle up. Maybe you can have someone take care of your baby while you're doing your workout. Like, you need to involve your spouse a lot more and your partner, just so you can actually start to focus on what's important to you. All too often, women want to be so much for everybody else, and they fail to focus on what's most important to them. I know we like to look good. I know we like to feel good. So it's really and truly time to put our own health, our own self-confidence, and actually moving our body at the absolute top of that totem pole. That's my dog, sorry. The top of your priority list, because honestly, the longer you wait, ladies, the longer it's going to take you to get started. And then you're going to want to see these results really, really fast, which might not always be the case. Okay. I compare this analogy to somebody that quits smoking. Obviously, I know you're not smoking. You just had a baby. I get it. But all the internal changes happen first. So their lungs start to clear up, their airways start to clear up, all these things, the blood, etc. And nothing visual happens on the outside until months down the road. Like, their skin clears up, their teeth start getting whiter, etc. It's the same thing for weight loss. I absolutely am not somebody that coaches people on stepping on a scale. I think it's absolutely detrimental to your mindset. So if you own a scale, chuck it out the window. You can talk to Kaylin about that one, and I'm going to leave it at that. It's so negative, and it's going to put you in the wrong headspace, and that's going to derail you from your progress, okay? It's not about a friggin' number on the scale. It's how you feel here, and it's how you feel here. My goal for any of you is to help you increase your self-confidence, get your body healthier, stronger, so you can be around for your kids for many, many years to come. Move your body. If you're somebody that doesn't resistance train, you need to start. Even if it's 5 pounds. Ladies, I can't stress to you enough how important it is to lift weights, to develop lean muscle, because it's going to burn fat more efficiently. You're going to get stronger. You prevent injury, and obviously you're going to look leaner. Okay, super important. If you had a choice between doing hours and hours of cardio and doing, 2 to 3 times a week of resistance training, you need to choose resistance training ASAP. Okay. If you have any questions, I am here for you. I thank you so much, Kaylin, for having me. Sorry that I went a little bit longer. I wanted to apologize as well. I was supposed to hop on in week 1 and speak to you guys personally live. I had some issues with my Wi-Fi. Nonetheless, I'm here now. You for sure can reach out to me. My Instagram is Train with Cara. You can catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on Facebook. Ladies, again, just important to get started. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. Say no to every single thing that does not serve you in your life. Say yes to your own health and fitness. And honestly, if you want to join an incredible community of women who are just like you, then reach out to me, reach out to Kaylin. Thank you so much for putting this group together. And ladies, have an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.